Hello everyone, Manny here, and welcome back to Project Vault. Alright, so in the last episode, we went on ahead and we took care of our weapons shops and our armor shops, and we got like a couple of general stores on the other side. Tried to get everything as decorated as much as possible. I do apologize for the lateness of the episode. With the new DLC dropping, it was all Nuka World for like 2 weeks, so I do apologize, and we're gonna get back on schedule. So we're pretty much finished with the atrium, so now it's time to extend out into the greater vault. I was gonna have a video just talking about showcasing the finished atrium because it's almost done. It needs a bit more lights and a bit more decorating, but I got accused of having a less than adequate vault. I believe it was boring. So anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on ahead and start expanding into the other modules, because there are 2 sections in the vault that you can unlock. I guess we'll call them the right side and the left side, and they connect towards the back, but there are also a bunch of different pathways. So one side I'm gonna use for technological things like making weapons, making armor, an armory, things like that, and then one side's gonna be our habitation side. Alright, I've done enough setup, man, so let's go on ahead and get started. Alright, I've already measured and calculated this out. That is why there's a utility hallway connected to the atrium, is because we needed to pop out one more in order to get perfectly centered with this area right here. It just made it so that we didn't get any stones or anything nasty like that inside of our build. Because I guess it's okay inside of a house, but it looks really weird inside of a vault. So we're just going ahead and run our hallways wide. I think up until here maybe. Okay, so now what we're gonna need is not the 3-way, we need the corner. There we go, hallway corner. Yeah, man, that's tidy. That's a tidy fit. Now, I'm not too sure about power inside of the wide hallways. They just seem to not work. There's no way to put man, that's pretty tidy right there, man. We don't want any wasted space, but maybe we can do something with that. Maybe we can like have branching pathways. Yeah, because that's where the water goes. So we'll think about it. We'll think about it. Expanding in the vault's going to be a tricky maneuver, definitely. Alright, while I decide what I'm going to do down there, why don't you guys check me out on the other side, building those hallways, because they were a lot more straightforward, and they're pretty sharp looking. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. I finally figured out what I want to do with this side. So we're gonna have the doorway starting from over there. Now what we need is a doorway cap piece. That way we can connect some stairs to it. Right, just like that. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get myself one flight of stairs down. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is maybe two, no, one. Okay, we're gonna install a three-way because I had the idea that I want to like separate. Yeah, one more right there. I want to separate the pathways. I guess you could say for safety, you know, the vault or whatever, but mainly I just thought it would look cool. So we're gonna have one express hallway that goes straight to water production, and then we're gonna have another hallway that's gonna go down to our utilities section. Okay, so let's get back inside and see what it looks like. Let's throw ourselves up a cap here, that way nothing can be seen. Nice. Okay, and then what we ended up getting was pathway down. We'll be able to keep going, and then we got another sub path. So the only thing we really need to do is just finish it up with stairs, man. Beautiful. All the way to the ground. And you know that you've done it right when it kind of sits on the ground. That way you got a smooth transition for the next area. I mean, that looks pretty good, man. Come on down here. We have all this room over here to set up our weapons area, our armory, our science lab, our med bay. All that stuff's gonna go over here. And then on the other side, we're gonna put our habitation modules. Probably, what was it called? A garden. Yeah, a little bit of shelter logic. Alright, I'm gonna go on ahead and figure out what I'm gonna do next, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so we've got our pathways pretty much in place. Now we kind of have to deal with the hard part, which is trying to get everything powered. Now for the utility hallways, that's really an easy feat. We can just pop down a couple of volt power conduits and then call it a day, man. But I have not found a suitable way. Don't really need too many down here. Let's put one over here for this side. Okay. And I guess we'll run our lights as we go. What to have in the hallways? I think I went with just bulbs in the hallways. Oh no, I went with these. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Just a low maintenance, low light, because you wouldn't want too much light in these corridors. Alright. issues? Man, that's why you gotta turn your lights off when you do this. So it looks like we might need more volt power conduits. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on ahead and run some of these. And then we're going to go on ahead and try to figure out what we're going to do for the main walkways. I'm honestly thinking about just doing old school power techniques. So that way I don't have to really worry about it too much. I could just put a quick string of... might need some strings of pylons up here too. It's the weird part about these hallways, the ones that curve and stuff, because you can't attach a power box to any of these. Maybe we're glitched. Let's put the power box back. No, we're just too far. I don't know. We'll figure it out though, even if we have to go out of our way a little bit. That's no problem. We'll get it taken care of. Or we could delete this hallway and put something else, although I honestly don't think it's going to allow that. Okay, I'm going to continue to put the lights, and then I'll meet you guys on the roof. Alright, man. I think we've gotten both of our pathways completed. They're all lit. There's a few dark spots down the hallways that I need to get taken care of, but for the most part, man, we're looking pretty good. Sorry about the shorter episode. I believe this one's going to be a little short and maybe a little bit boring, but this is kind of something we had to do in order to be able to make all of the extra rooms. I'm trying to see if I can get at least one room from Fallout Shelter in our vault, so that way we have like 100-person plus vault. Not that we're going to get that many settlers. Anyways, make sure you put what you think in the comments below, and as always, thanks for watching. Take care.